You're locked in with the Innovators. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. What's going on? We locked in with the Innovators YouTube. You already know I got the best interviews right here, man. Shout out to my sponsor, St. Ives Blunts. Make sure to get you one of those. I got Sacramento in the building today, man. I got Tre Staxx in the studio. How you doing?
Man, what's happening? I'm doing great, man.
First, I want to say it's a pleasure and a blessing to have you here. I appreciate you coming through today.
Hell yeah, you know it's all love.
Just to start off, tell me how you doing. We in LA right now. What's the vibe for you?
Man, you know, shit, regular shit. I be out here coming out here recording and shit all the time. So
Okay.
You feel me? This shit regular.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's nice to lock in. You feel me?
It's a rainy day though. Hella random.
Yeah, this
I left
shit
the
ain't
crib
cool.
and it was raining. I was like, what's going on?
Man, this shit crazy. It was raining out in the Sac a little bit, but this shit cold as fuck.
Yeah,
this
it's
shit
cold out here.
Cool. Right.
Tell me, how you feel about the coronavirus? They said the world opening up soon.
Man, I don't know. I got mixed feelings about that shit. I mean, I know that shit affecting hella people, but you know, at the end of the day, I feel like some of that should be capped. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I just feel like, you know, they open this shit up already. You know what I'm saying? they ain't got motherfuckers. They did the motherfucking vaccine and shit.
Yeah,
and,
you
know
taking the vaccine?
I don't know. Probably not right now.
What did they say? You
They
can't
just came
fly
out.
without
I heard
it,
they
though.
just came out with the Johnson.
Yeah.
One, you know what I'm saying? They got the Pfizer, the Johnson.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe when they get that shit figured out, you know what I'm
There's
saying?
gonna be some stipulations. Like by the end of the year, it's gonna be like, if you want to do something, you need the vaccine.
Yeah, man.
Like
shit.
now, they trying to like get people to do it like on their own. But
I'm
like,
outside, so, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Has it been slowing you down as far as the music though? Like,
I mean, I would be lying to say it didn't, because you feel me. Before this shit started, I was on tour.
Yeah.
Me and my brother was on tour with Larry June. We
Yeah.
Plug Bros and shit, Rocket Bernardo and shit. So
Yeah.
we was going crazy. We was damn near. I think the last show we did was in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And then we probably had like 3 or 4 more shows on the tour. So
Yeah.
you feel me. But after that, niggas just started, you know, doing hella videos, working on hella music, into the music side of it. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it helped out a little bit, but you know, it hurt as far as the, you know, being able to touch with the fans and shit. But you know, you gotta adjust to this shit either way it go.
You miss performing?
Hell yeah, I miss just being in front of the people. Like that shit lit. Ain't nothing else like that shit. So, you
Nah,
feel
real
me?
shit. I miss going to concerts for sure. 'Cause that's one of my favorite things to do, for real, to be honest. I can't lie. How you feel about everything we've been seeing as far as like black men been getting gunned down in the streets by police? It's been a lot of police brutality. How you feel about that? Is that something you've experienced before?
I mean, you know, shit, if you black, you would for sure experience that shit, you feel me? That shit ain't, you feel me, ain't nothing new. You know, I feel like, you know, it's something that we can do about it, but you know, it's a bigger problem. So it's like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, motherfuckers just gotta, you know, keep their head up and keep moving type shit. You feel me? Move in a positive direction. You feel me?
Yeah. How did people react to you when you first started making music?
I mean, yeah. I started making music when I was hella younger, so you feel me? It was mostly.
How old were you?
I was like, probably like, when I recorded my first song, like 11, 12. I was recording my own shit off Windows Movie Maker, you feel me?
Yeah.
I had me and my partners, I was in there recording, you feel me?
At
You
12.
only had one shot, and you couldn't cut, you feel me? So you had to go in there and do the whole,
You had to
the whole
do a
song.
one take.
Oh God, you feel me? That shit was going crazy though, like, you feel me? And then when I showed it to people, motherfuckers was like, "Oh, this motherfucker!" But you know, it's all your friends around you.
Yeah.
But then once you put it online, you gotta, you know, put it on fucking MySpace, put it on this other shit, and people fucking with it. You like, all right,
Yeah.
I mean, you feel me? I could possibly do this shit, but you know, when you get older, that's when you really start taking that shit serious. So you feel me?
And what was it at 12 that was like, I want to make music right now?
Shit, my uncle was doing music. He from Sac. He a Sac legend. You feel me? So he was doing.
Who your uncle?
His name Hollow Tip.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he was going crazy, and I was young, seeing him. You feel me? Come up. I'm like, oh, I gotta do this shit. This nigga pulling up in all kind of crazy whips and shit. You feel me? So I'm like, oh yeah. You feel me? I definitely got to do this shit.
Have you ever had a 9-to-5 job?
Yeah, I worked before for sure.
Where
you
at?
feel me? Shit, nigga, I didn't work that hella places. Little warehouses, little quick little shit, you feel me? I'm hustling and shit too, so you feel me? I go do that shit just to get, you feel me, back on my feet type shit if shit got ugly, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I've been a hustler, so I've been moving around type shit. But you know, I ain't the type of nigga that's too big to go get a job type shit.
Yeah.
I know a lot of niggas be, I ain't never had no job. And
Yeah.
that's cap. You gonna walk around broke. You feel me? Even if
I'm
either if you hustling or whatever the fuck you trying to do, nigga, if you need some startup bread, you can go do that. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
you got this niggas out here robbing niggas and doing
Yeah.
all that other shit. I mean, you feel me? Do what you do type shit. But
Yeah.
you feel me? If it's another lane for me type shit. So.
Nah, real shit. Do you think that hustle has helped you in the music industry?
Oh yeah, for sure. Cause you know what I'm saying, this shit, it should be up and down. You know what I'm saying. So you got to be able to, you know, be able to have stamina to be fucking with this shit. You know what I'm saying.
Nah,
You
real
gotta
shit.
be a hustler.
Nah, real shit. Would you say that it's hard to grow up in Sac and not get into like all the gang banging and all the politics in Sacramento?
Man, hella hard. Everybody, you feel me? That's what everybody glorify. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like especially if you want to rap, nigga. If you on that gang shit and you rapping, you feel me? They gonna process you different. You feel me? You gonna be popping super quicker, faster in your home city, in your region though. For the beef type shit, not taking away nothing from the artistry, but at the end of the day, that shit whatever. You feel me? Like I feel like motherfuckers wanna. It's some people who ain't got no choice, but I feel like you can get away from that shit type shit. You don't really got to involve yourself in that shit. You can still, you feel me, getting money or whatever, and don't got to involve yourself in that shit.
I was listening to the music. Do you gang? You didn't see? Do you gang bang or
Nah, I
like?
don't bang.
It didn't see. I didn't get.
Nah.
I didn't hear that in
I
there.
don't bang. I'm from North Sacramento. I'm from the Thomas. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what area I'm from. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I got a lot of family from, you feel me, from Sacramento.
Yeah.
You know, some niggas bang, and you know what I'm saying, but I don't really involve myself in that shit because there ain't no longevity in it. You feel me? I'm focused on getting my money.
Yeah.
You feel me? Everybody know that.
Yeah. Do you think the politics divide the music scene, like for you, or like you can work with certain people, or like niggas it's like you can't play both sides, or like?
I mean, it for sure does, cause I'm from the north, and a lot of niggas from the north, you know, it's kind of like, all right, we don't fuck with niggas from the south, but I mean, if you go to school with niggas, it's different type shit, but like. I don't, you feel me? I don't really get into that shit, but you know, you gotta walk a certain line type shit. You can't be going and doing songs with this nigga and he funking with this nigga and you just look like a fraud ass nigga. Like you don't even know what's going on. Because at the end of the day, this shit is music. But when you fucking with niggas that's gang rapping and music,
like
it ain't. You feel me? It ain't like you fucking with this nigga. He popping on mainstream. He popping mainstream, and these niggas is both on the billboards and they from the same city. Nah, nigga, these niggas is funking with each other. These niggas and killed each other type shit. And
It's like
you
some
feel me? You
real
gotta at least
shit.
be obvious to that shit.
Yeah,
So.
nah, real shit. How do you feel about the Northern California music scene right now?
It's lit. Yeah, Northern California popping. Like the Bay Area, Sacramento making a lot of noise. You feel
Hell
me?
yeah, they are.
Sacramento should be way bigger than what it is type shit. But you know, I feel like people don't support each other. People don't come together type shit. You feel me? That shit's crazy because like we got a lot of talent out there in Sac. You feel me?
Do you think, this is something I've been thinking about, but I want to get your opinion on it. Do you think that if Sacramento was like unified, it could be hella big? Like it would.
Oh yeah, of
it
course.
I'm like if Sacramento was like on some unity type shit.
And what?
It'd
be as big as just as the LA scene, big as the Bay scene. You know, everybody had their run. You feel me? Not saying one's the better than other, but we for sure have our run. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And motherfuckers that know each other and be, oh man, that shit slap, but nigga ain't reposted it. Nigga ain't, you feel me, tapped in. Nigga ain't showed no type of real genuine love to where, you feel me, he can, you feel me, show his people and spread it out to his fans or whatever. So, you know, niggas be peeping that shit. So all that shit be kind of fake.
Yeah.
You would go other places and niggas would be running around like a unit. You know what I'm saying? So,
nah, real shit.
you know, one day niggas will wake up. You know, Sac, we definitely on the come up though. Like we gonna really wake shit up. You know, we already been going crazy. So,
what song would you play for someone that never heard your music before?
Never heard my music. Probably because my favorite song right now, I'll probably play for keeps. Cause you feel me? That's just like, that like give you kind of who I am as an artist. I mean, you can go back and listen to, you feel me? Shit, Real with me and Neff. That's probably one of my first like crazy, you feel me, songs that really got me some, you know, exposure. But yeah, probably play for keeps.
How often would you say it is that you come across people that have like the same loyalty and like morals as you?
I mean, it's rare. it's rare, but you know, I gotta, you feel me? I got a circle. It's family. You feel me? That, you know what I'm saying? I don't really come across too many people who keep that shit all the way. But you know, if you gotta just you feel me? You gotta just know what you dealing with when you fucking with people. I don't really be worried about that shit.
Yeah, I feel like something I had to realize was like, don't make everything personal. Like this business at the end of the day.
I
Like,
mean, nigga, I'm treating people how they treat me at the end of the day.
yeah,
As long as niggas ain't disrespecting me, it's like, okay, that's what type of time you on. I'm gonna just be 2 times worse, nigga, on that time. You feel me? Cause you ain't finna. Come on.
Yeah, not real shit. How would you describe your sound?
Shit, I mean, my style kind of versatile. You know what I'm saying? Like I always been kind of doing them a lot of shit. If you go back and listen to every album that I put out, I done put out like some type of melodic shit. You feel me? Clean shit. And I mean, I was attached to just, you know, growing up like rapping, but you know the scenes changed. Like I literally, my style changed. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. My shit's clean though. Like I got a lot of good music. You feel
Versatile
me? So,
for sure, for sure. How hard is it for as far as the beat selection? Like anybody can send you beats, or you only rocking with specific producers?
Especially right now, like that shit got to be a certain vibe. Like I ain't just, you feel me, getting on anything, cause like I'm trying to put out a certain type of music, so I ain't, you feel me?
Yeah.
Definitely got to be like some super vibey shit.
How do you feel about people being recently saying like artists are getting caught up for what they say in their interviews? You think it's on the artist or the interviewer as far as like what's being said and what's being and how shit is being answered?
I mean, I feel like that's an easy answer to that. That shit be on the artist. Like, nigga, if you ain't, come on. It's easy to just, of course they gon', it's your job to do that shit type shit. You feel me? They don't make you good or bad. You trying to, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's what the people want to hear type shit. So, nigga, it's on you to be like, you know, just that shit easy. On to the next shit. You feel me? So,
yeah, I think artists should be more like, I'm like, niggas don't be trying to look some type of way if they skipping political
like, oh
questions.
man, oh this shit make me look like a hoe, or nigga, you feel me? I gotta address this situation, blah blah blah. Or sometimes nigga be on the spot, I don't know, but nigga, you feel me? It's easy to not, you feel me, be on that shit, especially if niggas be on the street shit they be talking about. But I done watched a few interviews, niggas is talking way too much.
What's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay, and that's November.
Yeah.
Okay.
November.
And how would you describe yourself?
Shit, man.
My roommate's a Scorpio, I feel like, and my cousin is Scorpio. I think I know Scorpios pretty well. Yeah, you gotta give them their space to do that.
Scorpios are the best, man. Scorpios is complex. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm a goat though. Yeah. So, you feel me? But yeah, man, Scorpio's complex. I don't really know how I would explain it, but you know.
Do you feel like you need like time to yourself? Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
I know Scorpio. Some days you be like,
for sure.
Damn, my nigga, I'm gonna let you just do your thing today.
Nigga be needing this a long time. I be like, time to yourself is the best.
Yeah.
You feel me? Sometimes, but then. Nigga be one company. Nigga be wanting to be around his people. You feel me? So
you gotta find the right balance. Do you like having the spotlight? Or you think the spotlight's good?
I mean, the spotlight is good and bad at the same time. You feel me? Cause you gotta know how to manage that shit. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Like, for me, like I ain't gonna say like, oh, I don't want to be heard. I don't want my music to be heard. I don't want to be out there, but. I don't necessarily need to be like in the spotlight type shit. Like, you feel me? If it happens, and that's what it is. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? I do what I do because I fuck with this shit. You feel me? I've been the way I am because I like what I like type shit. So you feel me? A lot of niggas that be chasing the spotlight, it don't be going the right way because niggas would do anything for that shit. You feel me? So
it's the cloud chasing era. That's
man.
That's what everybody trying to do. This
shit. God, it's a man. If all you gotta do is just do some crazy shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you willing to just, you feel me, throw your shit away.
Yeah.
You know, fuck it. I'm finna go do some nerd shit.
You got a new project about to drop. Nobody Cares.
Yes, EP.
Sir. Why that name?
Because, you know, I just be feeling like, you know, a lot of people don't be giving a fuck about what people got going on. People like act like they care, but they don't really got. People be focused on themselves, especially in this day and age that we living in. Motherfuckers be focused on themselves, so it's like, you know what I'm saying. I just thought I'd just, you feel me, name that shit around that, and especially around most of the songs.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit definitely got some dope shit on there. All 5 tracks is produced by my boy JM, a nigga Johnny Maxwell.
Yeah.
I did all that shit out here, so
okay, that's
that
hard.
shit going crazy.
Why did you choose to record out here in LA? Different vibe, different energy?
Yeah, it was a different vibe. I had came out here to work with DTB.
Yeah,
that nigga,
that's my boy.
On God, he a big producer out here in the Bay. He going crazy, so you feel me? That was the first time I worked with him. I came into a studio, and then you feel me. I met one of the people he worked with. You feel me? That was Johnny. So you feel me? We cooked up, and he showed me some shit. I'm like, all right, you feel me? And I like the way I actually engineer my own shit too. So
for real,
you feel me? Yeah.
So you know how to engineer well.
Yeah.
So you're able to kind of articulate like how you want your shit to sound. Like
exactly.
you just not like a nigga who go in the studio and be like, sound like this.
Hell no. I'm gonna tell you, nigga, to fix the compressor type shit. Like, you feel me? I literally I recorded majority of my last album, Staxx, that I dropped in 2020. So you feel me? I recorded most of that shit on my own. I got my own studio out there. You feel me? It's all, you feel me, like major equipment, but I'm still, you feel me, doing all that shit myself type shit. So when I got there, and then the nigga he had got all this shit set up. You know, most engineers, they don't really, you feel me? They don't, niggas are just, they won't have it all the way there. So you know, when you meet, it's rare when you meet somebody that really, okay, and this nigga know how to produce crazy. Let's cook up. You feel me? So
no, that's hard. No, I fuck with that heavy. Was that always the name of it, or did you change it?
What, the project?
Yeah,
that was always the name.
Okay,
that was always the name of it from the jump type shit. You feel me?
Then what was the mindset overall for this project?
Really just to give the people a taste of like my first studio EP. You feel me? First project fully done in the studio, fully in-house produced. You feel me? Cause nigga be getting beats sent by other producers. Another nigga might use it, or YouTube beats. You know, I was doing a lot of that shit just to, you feel me, come up. But then when people was fucking with it, I'm like, all right, I really gotta take this shit to another level, cause now my shit is getting 100,000 of plays on YouTube. Like, and I can't monetize some of this shit because, you feel me, the beats I ain't on the beats. You feel me? But, you know, even though the motherfuckers said free on YouTube and all that other shit, but I already knew what it was. You feel me? I was just, you feel me, running that shit across the fans and see how they fucked with it. So for this one, I had to make sure, like, okay, nigga, everything gotta be A1, you feel me? So
why no features?
Because like I just feel like that takes away from like what you trying to do, like as far as a project. Because I just like features is cool. I just did a song with Babyface Ray.
I see that.
Babyface Ray. That shit hard. Like I fuck with that shit. And you know, when you do songs with certain motherfuckers, then it'll be like, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers that act like it's cool, and you know, I don't know, like I just feel like if I'm gonna do a song with motherfuckers, I need that shit to be genuine, like you know, you know what I'm saying, cause that shit it's a lot of shit that be going on behind the scenes. I'll be like, man, I'll be better off doing this shit on my own type shit, cause niggas ain't gonna push your shit, niggas ain't gonna promote your shit, but niggas that say they will, and nigga posting shit on the story, that shit cap. Nigga, we trying to do the same thing. You ain't even as lit as I am. I mean, you ain't as lit as you want to be. I ain't as lit as I am. So I just be feeling like unless it's genuine, like I ain't really pushing for that. And I do got a few features by a few more people that I'm dropping on this next project that I'm finna drop next month. So that's why I just want to throw this EP out. And you know, my last project had no features too. So I'm just trying to give them a little taste of what it's gonna be, because you know, of course I know my shit gonna blow. So I'm trying to, you feel me, just put in the proper groundwork. You feel me, and stay consistent with this shit. You feel me?
Now, sometimes I do think it's better just to let the fans hear you for you. You feel me?
Yeah, for real.
That sometimes that really be what the fans want. They be like, man, I don't even want nobody on this shit. I'd rather you put another verse on it. But I feel what you said though. Like, it is best. I think it always with the music shit, it is best when it's all genuine, it's all love, and the person that made the record with you gonna put the same effort into it, and to getting it out as you gonna put at least some effort, my nigga. Like,
because when you fucking with bigger artists, it's like, nigga, here today, going tomorrow. Niggas don't give a fuck. You gotta think it's business too. But then what I don't like, we grown, like nigga, you ain't gotta nigga, cause I didn't been in a lot of situations, and you see niggas that do a feature and boom boom boom, niggas ain't gotta do all that extra shit, cause I mean it is what it is.
Yeah.
But when you like, oh man, it's good and this and that, and you feel me, and it's just like you see how niggas act when it's like. You feel me? Obviously, you getting a feature from niggas because you believe in their craft. You know what they gonna do. So it's like once they get to that level, it's like you feel me? Oh yeah, nigga. I wish even if it is 2 months down the line from when you got the feature, nigga, they don't know you ain't nigga. What I ain't finna. You what I'm gonna drop it right now type shit. So I don't know. Like I'm pretty sure I'm finna do more features in the future, but right now I'm just focused on my shit and focus on like letting the fans hear my shit. So you feel me?
Nah. I got you for sure.
Yes,
do you have a favorite song on a new project?
The favorite song. My favorite song probably would be "Had to Be Us."
Yeah,
that shit hard. It got a hard vibe. That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying?
What would you say is the biggest difference from like say to Nobody Cares, to Staxx, and then to 92 Ways too?
All right. Well, first off, like I feel like Staxx was like more of a album where I was like a lot of the shit was like I ain't gonna say emo, but I'm rapping a lot of the shit that I'm rapping about is more like you feel me, you know, like rapping about like how like my life and you feel me, my brother, my brother, he been in jail since I was like I'm trying to think like 15. He get out in like 2 years, so it's like, it'll be like 12, 13 years. You feel me? So. And, I was hella close to my brother. I was rapping a lot about like you feel me, just I'm still implementing that, but I just feel like I elevated you feel me more into all right. This is an album full of 10 songs where I'm talking about the pain, struggle, this and that. But it's still you feel me. I'm still giving you feel me. This shit still slap, but type shit. On this one, it's like all right. I got this song for the females. I got you feel me. This one is like you feel me more of a, like on some chill shit. So it's just more variety versus when you skimming through the album, you ain't gonna just feel all like oh shit man, nigga ready to shed a tear type shit. You know, even though the shit go crazy. You feel me? I just wanted to brighten it up a little bit.
Yeah, nah, I got you.
You know, it's all elevating. You know, even though that's one of the biggest projects that you feel me push as far as my music. That shit helped me out because it's like a full body of work, all my shit, and it's all like, you know what I'm saying, doing music in a consistent amount of time because, some people will be recording off for a year. Some people will record and drop an album and put songs from a year ago, at least one song from 2 years ago. Like, I did all that shit within like 3-4 months span type shit, you feel me? So it's like exactly.
Nah, I got you. When you dropped Staxx in 2020, were you thinking about the pandemic at all? Did that come in mind? Like, or did you drop it before the pandemic? Or
I dropped it right after the pandemic because me and my brother Rocket, we was doing shows, so we was literally on tour. So I'm like, now that this shit over, I gotta start just shooting hell. We gotta get back to the music. But we knew that when we got off tour because you know what I'm saying, people was fucking with our shit. But we like, man, we gotta really, you feel me, buckle down and go crazy because niggas is really fucking with our shit. So it's like, as soon as that shit hit. I'm shooting videos, I'm doing hella shit, so it's like, then I'm able to put out a whole body of work. You know what I'm saying? And it's been the last project I did drop was 2018.
Yeah.
So.
Nah, that's tight. I was gonna say I did see the Babyface Ray collab. I saw you collab with Mozzy.
Mozzy for sure. Yeah, for sure.
How did that collab come about?
Shit, really, it was through a mutual friend of both of ours.
Yeah.
It's crazy because. Being from Sac, like of course, like I'm no dummy to this shit, but like I ain't even the nigga had first got out of jail. I ain't know nothing about his music. My nigga telling me like, bro, this nigga raw. I'm like, bro, let me hear this nigga, bro. He played this shit. I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga is chewing shit up. Like you feel me? This nigga crazy. Like you feel me? And this nigga from Sac, I gotta fuck with, bro. So you feel me? We basically he basically linked it up. You feel me? We went and got it. Did the session at Soundcap Audio. Shout out my nigga Pete. You feel me? And then we been fucking with Soundcap for a minute, but we went got the record done there, and you feel me? That shit was going crazy. So
can we expect some more shit from y'all?
Shit, hopefully, we probably gonna cook up some more shit too. For sure. Hell yeah.
What are your plans as far as the music for the rest of the year?
I'm probably gonna just thundering with projects. Probably gonna drop like 2 or 3 more projects for real. Hell yeah, I got a lot of crazy shit. You feel me? I need to, you feel me, just stay consistent because that's what the fans want to see. They want to see consistency. You feel me? So, I'm gonna just keep on dropping projects, keep on dropping videos. I'll probably go get picked up and go on tour again. So we'll see how this shit go. Hopefully that shit don't slow down the music.
Yeah, I mean, shit. They said April 1st we open California opened it back up as far as the shows and they said concerts and amusement parks and indoor dining. But April 1st is April Fools too, though. So hopefully niggas wasn't playing around.
Hell nah, shit. Man, shit. Fucking nigga be back booked up, nigga.
Do you think the rap genre is just getting more caught up on like who is the biggest gangster rather than who make the best music?
Kinda, sorta, but it has brought the real rap back to the scene though.
Yeah,
like it threw it like the clown rap and the you feel me? I don't want to really say it's too many names, but like it brought like the real rap back around, the real music. It's cool to be a regular person. You cool to be a nigga.
Yeah.
To be really reaching the charts type shit.
Yeah.
So you feel me? Like
really
that shit. Cause it's a lot. Like I got it on my next project after this. I got a song with ESTG and the boy. He just got signed with CMG. He going crazy and like to see a nigga like that plateau to where he is. You feel me? And that's just good for the culture as far as like you feel me, real niggas as far as being able to get to that level. Cause we these days we glorifying a lot of other type of shit. You feel me? That don't you feel me? That shit don't make no type of sense. But nah, I mean it's a good and bad to every situation. But as far as the music, it did like bring it back to where you feel me.
Yeah. Do you look at comments?
Comments?
Yeah.
Yeah, I be looking at comments. I be looking at that shit. I be seeing that shit.
Do you respond to comments?
I respond to like the good comments. I ain't gonna sit up there and argue with a nigga who typing. But if a nigga showing love, somebody showing love, I do. Especially with my videos first drop or like on Instagram, I reply to most of, you feel me, people. If I can get to it, I'm for sure replying to my comments, you feel me. I'm interacting with my fans. Yeah. You feel me? I'm not too big to sit there and interact and go back and forth with my fans. Yeah. I fucking reply to, if 100 motherfuckers leave a comment, I reply to every single one of them just to let them know, like, nigga, I see you feel me? I appreciate that shit. Because that's what keeps our shit going. You feel me? That's what keep my shit. Nigga, looking at my streams, looking at my nigga. I manage my own shit. I'm signing into this account. I'm seeing like, okay, niggas is really listening to my shit. I can scroll down for hundreds of cities and motherfuckers really listen to my shit. It's just like how much I gotta really put forth to really on God and I gotta hit every aspect of this shit.
People to the
nigga gotta be doing all this shit. So I mean,
Do you believe when an artist gets popping, they should move away from their city?
For sure. Yeah, niggas gonna be after you. I already feel like I gotta move away, and I ain't even really, you feel me, nowhere near where I want to be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just cause, motherfuckers be hating, motherfuckers, you accessible. Yeah. So motherfuckers that try to come and get you or try to trick you out your spot. You end up, you feel me, doing something to them. So this shit crazy. A lot of niggas don't be really thinking that shit real because they don't be understanding like where they at. And I mean that could be the same for myself, but I move a certain way. But at the end of the day, niggas gotta move up out of their city when they can. You feel me? When they know it's the right time. You feel me? So
somebody broke it down to me. They was like, man, the niggas in your city don't look at you as the status that you own. They look at it as that nigga made it and it wasn't me and it could have been me.
Exactly.
Now that nigga think he popping, like it's like goddamn. Niggas got all that going on. Just off me making some out of my life. You feel me? Like that should be crazy.
Yeah, niggas is weird. Niggas don't be having nothing going on. They see you doing your shit. Niggas will be ready to crash out to trick you out of your spot.
We hear the music. Like, have you ever suffered from PTSD?
Yeah, I have, but not really to the extent to where it's like, you feel me, super affected me. I mean, cause I lost my mom and my dad when I was hella young, so you feel me. A nigga go through shit, but you know, you gotta be strong either to get to where you at type shit. So I mean, that shit. But then at the end of the day, you know, it's a stigma around, you know, African American men. Like we just, you know, act like, you know, we too tough for all that shit. But at the end of the day, you gotta be strong to, you know what I'm saying, not be worried about that other shit. But the PTSD, I feel like a lot of niggas from, you feel me, if you from certain areas, that you gonna suffer from that shit.
Yeah.
Either you not knowing it or not, because motherfuckers ain't even educated about that shit.
Yeah, I think it's a lack of knowledge in the black community on what PTSD, all the aspects of it and what comes from it.
Yeah.
Nah, real shit. Would you ever consider taking therapy, or you feel music is therapy?
Oh man, I don't need I don't need the therapy, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The music is therapy though, cause
Yeah.
you feel me? It's just like you go in there, you just like you in control. So it's like, and then the people, you in control of what the people gonna hear type shit. It's like no backfire. You be able to do what you want to do. So you be able to have a voice without nobody saying nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me?
You talked about your parents passing when you were young. How did you grow up? Like, what was it like? Like,
I mean, you know, I still have family that I fucked with. That fucked with me. But you know, nigga growing up, young nigga just doing hella shit, like, and just thinking nobody can. You feel me? Thinking nobody can discipline you. I was in the hella shit. I'm hustling, selling weed, hella shit. I'm in school. I was playing football. You feel me? So a nigga had got caught up to where I'm in. You know, after you go to, if you in school and you go to jail, they like, all right, what's going on? Who you staying with? Type of shit. What's going on? They like, okay, well, nigga, look, we gonna send your ass here. So I had ended up having to go to motherfucking group home, foster home type shit. I'm like, bro, this shit, whatever, nigga. I probably was doing that shit for like. I was in that shit probably for like a year maybe. I'm like, that shit was whatever.
Yeah.
But I ended up finessing it and getting up out of that shit. You feel me? When I emancipated myself at like 17, I'm like, bruh, ended up going to college and shit for like, it's crazy. I went to college for like 2 months at Wiley University in Texas.
Yeah, black college.
Black college. Yeah. So I'm doing my music and shit. So this girl. Like I had this nigga who was fucking with me. He was in Vacaville, you feel me? His name was Joe Slaps, you feel me? He was kind of managing my shit, you feel me? Cause I had a bunch of people that was trying to fuck with my shit. I'd say I was doing music right out of high school. Yeah. So this girl had hit him up and was like, oh, I want him to do my Sweet 16. I'm like, wait, he hit me. He like, oh, and I had just went to college. He like, man, she wants you to do her Sweet 16, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm watching the show as a kid. I'm thinking it's some crazy big shit. I'm like, what? Send the money. I'll leave right now. I'll leave this bitch right now. And they sent that bread, and I was on the next flight to Dallas. Got up out of there, I swear. Me and my partner, because the shit was like, the school, it was cool, but that shit was weak.
Why did you go there? Just cause you was like, fuck it?
Because I was trying to get out of Sac. Nigga got to get up out of this shit. I had a lot of partners dying, going to jail. Niggas is gang banging. We was just best friends, and then I'm hustling and shit. I'm like, this shit, and then I knew that it was more to it after you go to college. You able to network and meet people and do other shit. You feel me? Whether if you doing music, sports, whatever the fuck you gonna do, you gonna know more people than what you knew if you stayed in your own city. Yeah. So you feel me? I'm like, they sent the bread, and I'm like, I'm on the next flight. I'm gone. Went to Dallas, then went back to Sac, and I did the Sweet 16. I'm like, bro, this shit crazy. And I'm like, that's what really motivated me to really take this shit serious. You feel me?
Nah, real shit. Shit, that was dope. How was the Sweet 16? It was lit.
It was cool. That shit was lit. It was lit. I invited a few of my partners, told them niggas to pull up. Yeah. You feel me? That shit was crazy. I'll never forget that shit. I'm like, what? Nigga, I'm lit. Nigga, fuck you mean?
That's tight. If you could relive your life, is there anything you would change?
Shit, I don't know. That's a hard question. I mean, I don't think so. Of course, a nigga did a bunch of shit. Nigga don't, you know what I'm saying? That nigga could take back, but I probably wouldn't relive it because you never know. Nigga can be in a worse situation or in a better situation, and then nigga died doing hella shit. You never know. So I ain't really worried about it. You feel me? So.
Yeah. How much support do you expect from like your friends? Like, if they don't post your shit, you would be mad, or like, what's your opinion on that?
Not really. Nah, really, I ain't worried about that shit. You feel me? My close niggas post my shit, and if they don't, I just be like, man, nigga, you's a nerd, nigga. You gonna post, nigga,
Yeah.
NBA YoungBoy when he drop, nigga, this nigga when he drop, nigga. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I ain't really worried about that shit, cause the genuine love is really what really pushes your shit, anyways.
Yeah.
You got motherfuckers that supporting you, that's fucking with you, then you know that's a plus right there. So
Yeah.
you know, but niggas need to post your nigga shit, man. Don't be on that whole shit, man. That shit, post, nigga. Come on, man. Show some love.
Do you believe that you are your biggest critic?
Oh yeah, for sure, especially when it comes to music. If something ain't dope, it ain't leaving the studio. A nigga be like, man, that shit's fire. I'm like, man, this shit is not leaving.
Yeah.
Especially I know by the chorus, you know what I'm saying? Because you can always do a better verse type shit. But if the chorus ain't going crazy, beat ain't going crazy, I'm like, yeah, this shit, whatever. and music and life, you know, I feel like you got to be your biggest critic unless you oblivious to what your progress. You just like, nigga, you just think you super macho, man. You ain't got no way, no room to learn. You feel me?
Not real shit. Do you believe in aliens or ghosts?
This new shit that's been coming around, man, that shit making me believe in aliens. I ain't gonna. They talking about, oh man, we finna announce that they got this and that, but the ghosts, I ain't believing in no ghosts. The ghosts,
what about spirits.
This man, that's what people be saying when I say I don't believe in ghosts. They're like, my grandfather, that nigga, he owned a church, Macedonia Baptist Church. Yeah. So I don't got anything against none of the Holy Ghost or none of that, but that's just nothing that I ever believed in. Yeah. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
For sure, Christian and shit, but the ghost and the Holy Ghost and I ain't.
But aliens though.
Aliens for sure. Yeah.
All right. How you feel about rap beef? You ever had a rap beef? Is that something you involved with?
Man, nah, I don't really do the rap beef.
Yeah.
I don't really do the rap beef, man. I don't really let that shit come on.
Yeah. Why you think that artists are such like a target for people always trying to like rob them and take their chains and always dealing with shit like
niggas
that?
Niggas know that you pussy and it's like, all right, we finna get this nigga, bruh, type. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Or it'd be somebody close to you. Cause if a nigga know that, all right, we might have this nigga might not go out like that. Like, why would you even try it? But certain niggas just like, you just know that he a pussy. Like, nigga, so.
They're like, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. We finna try it. We finna try this nigga. Like, nigga,
shit,
and then, but shit. Niggas don't be doing. Niggas be getting their shit took. Like, you feel me? One thing I hate is niggas who make songs about niggas who got their chain took and they got their shit took. Like, that shit is so capped, nigga. Niggas would be, change, nigga got their shit snatched. Like, I ain't never got nothing took from me. I mean, I ain't gonna say, it ain't never gonna happen either, but at the end of the day, I move a certain way, but nigga.
Oh, mamas, you gotta move different for sure.
Nigga, what?
Who made your chain? That shit icy.
Ralph Jewelers and Sac. You know what I'm saying?
What is Plug Bros? That's your shit?
That's me and my bro, Rocco Bernardo.
Okay, that's a group?
Yep.
Okay.
You know, music rap group.
When did it start?
We started that shit up, 2019 pretty much. You feel me? Because he been doing music since he was young too. That nigga inspired me to go crazy too, because that nigga be gassing. So it's like seeing that nigga come up. I'm fresh out of high school. He already doing shows and shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga going crazy. You feel me? And we both got a different style. So you feel me? As far as the shows, we start basically putting the shows together. Both, basically doing the shows together, and we doing the songs that we got. We like, man, we need to just, you feel me? It ain't too many popping groups. Like, who could be a doper group than us out? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, there's not too many dope rap groups out. Like, come on. So niggas gotta keep on branding that shit. Keep on going crazy.
Nah, that shit hard. I like the chain too.
Appreciate it.
For sure. As a kid, did you have a favorite cartoon?
I used to like the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
That shit was crazy. That shit was lit.
That shit was hella hard.
Ninja Turtles was going crazy. I had the covers and shit.
Oh, we was going stupid. Ninja Turtle day.
Yeah, man, niggas don't play. Niggas was going dumb with the Ninja Turtle.
Do you believe that street politics should stop rappers from making music together?
Street politics should stop rappers. I mean, it's only right. If a nigga kills your partner, and then how y'all gonna make music?
Yeah.
That shit fake. Especially like, that shit is crazy. Yeah. This shit different, bruh.
Yeah.
niggas kill each other. If niggas kill each other and then y'all supposed to be on that, then y'all make songs and be cool, and that shit's so fake.
Yeah, not real shit.
Come on, bruh. Like, cause at the end of the day, that's why it's a different culture. Niggas not even rap. Niggas don't even. They not worried about the artistry of it. Niggas is basically gang banging, but they want to put that shit on wax, and they, you know what I'm saying? It's a different. It's just shit's different.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of niggas that's popping on the gang rap that just don't get out there to the next level.
Yeah.
Because, you know, all those million views is circling around the 400,000 people that stay in the city that's watching it multiple times, that's showing this nigga and showing this nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? But you can't take that away from niggas. But at the end of the day, that shit, man, I don't know. That shit is a whole other. I don't feel like niggas can be ever link up and do a song if niggas, especially if it's bloodshed behind that shit.
Yeah.
If not, it's different. You feel me? But most of the time, niggas is crashing out behind that shit. You feel me?
Not real shit. What's the biggest lesson you learned in the music industry?
Shit, really just stay consistent, be patient. You can't trust nobody really when it comes to this shit unless you feel me. Niggas be on some shicey shit. You feel me? And then another thing is like, you would think you know somebody by their music. You would think they real and shit. Niggas be fake. You feel me? They be a whole different person. You know what I'm saying? Then again, you would meet somebody like, oh, this nigga genuine. Like, you feel me? It's a couple motherfuckers I met. I'm like, all right, that shit crazy. Like you wouldn't know about that music, but niggas is hella cool. Niggas is genuine people. They want to see other motherfuckers win. Then you got motherfuckers who just like, nigga, you don't know what I did to get here, nigga, fuck you type shit. Like, I'm just like, you know,
I be feeling that. I'm like, man, you really don't know what niggas.
Yeah, you don't know, cause I done been with we on the way to, we supposed to go to the studio. I'm with nigga, I'm with niggas, and niggas is scared, and I'm like, bruh, come on, what the fuck? What type of shit is niggas on? Like, these niggas is big bad rappers, nigga. But at the end of the day, that's me not looking at it as like, you feel me, not knowing what niggas is going through. Niggas is, you feel me, niggas probably got niggas that's getting killed. Niggas not even you feel me, I'm not knowing it. I'm just looking at it like, all right, nigga, you rap about this and that and that and that, but you need 100 niggas to come with us to the studio, you feel me, with guns, because you feel me, you don't feel comfortable. Like, nigga, we in a whole different city, nigga, don't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that shit kind of get difficult. But
I already know what you mean. For sure, when niggas be moving around, they want to at least feel like they're protected. At least.
Yeah, I mean, I move like that too, but don't get me wrong. Like, a nigga gotta have multiple shit. A nigga gotta have that shit on him. But at the end of the day, I don't need 5, 6 niggas Dracos and nigga on my way to the studio, nigga. As long as I got a couple, you know what I'm saying? Long as I know how to move pretty much. Like, you feel me?
We don't gotta give them the whole breakdown.
I'm just saying, like, I didn't see that shit. I'm just like, come on, bruh. That just go back to where it's like, I rap about this shit. Now, you ain't gonna hear me rapping about I'm killing some nigga, I'm doing this. Like, you feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, I rap about shit that go around me. You feel me? Shit that happens and shit. I ain't finna be. But and you ain't gonna expect to see that shit from me, nigga. Except unless it's a problem. Like, I ain't really putting out that image type shit. You feel me?
Nah, real shit. How would you say going to jail affected you?
Going to jail really made a nigga feel like, all right, man, I can't be in this bitch. Like, ain't no money in here. Ain't no, like, this just being locked up is just, nigga, selling yourself so short, nigga. You giving everybody else opportunity to succeed while you crashing out. That's what I'm gonna go back to, cause nigga, at the end of the day, niggas got a choice. Niggas can move a certain way. So
I just feel like going to jail in this new era, music has been seen as like almost they're like a trophy in this sense.
Pedestal.
Like, you feel me?
I'm ready. I damn near ready. I'm need to go do some crazy shit so I can nigga plateau to the top. That's the clout chase part. Cause some niggas would just be running around thugging, knowing that it's gonna happen, but it's like, nigga, it is what it is. Cause obviously, right? Or you think you just untouchable? I mean.
Everything has everything. That shit do be coming to an end. Like, and sometimes it ain't shit you can do either. You just kind of gotta get in while it's good. For my final question, though, I wanted to ask you, what advice would you give to the younger you?
Shit, I don't know. Probably just be more patient type shit. Cause a nigga was a hothead coming up, super impatient. Nigga, I'm like this. So you feel me? I don't know. That's pretty much it.
Patience.
Hell
That's
yeah, nigga, be patient. That's a big part. Play a big part in everything you doing. You feel me?
Yeah.
The nigga just running around all crazy or not. You feel me? Niggas would be on a whole nother level, tripping.
Yeah. Do you have any final words for your fans and the people watching?
Shit. Nah, everybody just go stream that motherfucking Nobody Cares. You feel me? That's pretty much it. You feel me?
Give me your Instagram so they know where to follow you at.
At Tre Staxx, TRESTAXX. You feel me? Follow a nigga, tap in. Nigga gonna be doing some crazy shit this year. So you feel me? And I appreciate you for having me too.
Hell yeah, Tre Staxx, I appreciate you. Dope interview on the way.
Off tops.
You're locked in with the Innovators. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell.